Eala earns third top 10 win, outduels Paolini in Dubai night session. Star continues to rise. On Tuesday night in Dubai, she earned one of the biggest wins of her career, defeating world number 8 and former champion Jasmine Paolini. 6-1, 7-6-5, in 1 hour and 40 minutes. She converted her 5th match point in a tense second-set tiebreak to close out the victory. Dubai, scores, draws, order of play. As has become customary wherever she plays, Eala drew a large, vocal Filipino crowd to center court, and she rewarded them with an inspired performance. The 20-year-old collected her third top 10 win at the WTA Tour driven by Mercedes-Benz level, and her first since last year's miraculous Miami semifinal run that put her on the map. The win also sends her to the round of 16 at a WTA 1000 event for the first time since Miami. All the emotions are coming because the tension was so high, especially during that second set, Eala said in her on-court interview. So I'm really happy to have gotten through. Paolini is a great opponent, obviously, being top 10 and a former champion here, so to be able to compete with her at this level is a great achievement for me. In the tiebreak, I was trying everything to keep myself in check. At the change of ends, I was thinking, this stadium is full of Filipinos. I thought, how many of them are probably praying for me to win? So I really had to give everything I got. Not known for her serving credentials, Eala was dominant on serve in the opening set. She landed 67% of her first serves and won a robust 86% of those points. She added a 57% mark on second serve points and did not face a single break point in the set. For a fleeting moment in the second set, it appeared as if Eala might win going away after breaking for a 2-1 lead. But Paolini got back on serve at 3-3, and after Eala again went up a break at 4-3, the Italian saved 3 match points to hold for 5-4. She then broke Eala as she served for the match to level at 5-all. After all that, Eala still had to fend off 2 set points before holding serve and sending the set into a tiebreak. I tried to remind myself that I was doing well, Eala said of her mindset in her post-match press conference. I have to watch it again, but I don't think I did anything disastrous during those moments, and she earned those points. Every time the opportunity arose, I tried my best to be brave and go for my ball. The breaker featured some of the highest quality tennis of the night. Each of the first 8 points ended with a winner, leaving the 2 deadlocked at 4-4. But a slight dip from Paolini opened the door for 2 more match points, and Eala struck a forehand winner on the ladder to seal the upset. What followed was a full-on Filipino frenzy, as chants of "Ale, Ale, Ale" rained down from the stands, the fans doing everything in their power to ensure their hero heard their cries. Eala received their message loud and clear, addressing them briefly in Filipino after the match, shortly after becoming the first Filipino player to reach the round of 16 at the Dubai Tennis Championships since the event's inauguration in 2001. She is also the first Filipino player to reach the round of 16 at multiple Tier 1 or WTA 1000 events since the introduction of the tier format in 1990. She'll look to go one step further and make her second WTA 1000 quarterfinal, and her first in Dubai, by capturing what would be her first victory against Sorana Cîrstea. In the third round, Cîrstea won their lone meeting in Madrid 2024 in 3 sets. Dubai Tennis Championships night session thriller, Eala earns third top 10 win, outduels Paolini. Under the bright, futuristic glow of the Dubai skyline, where glass towers shimmer like constellations brought down to earth, a different kind of brilliance took center stage. On the hard courts of the Dubai Tennis Championships, Eala once again proved that belief can be louder than reputation. In a gripping night session battle, the young Filipina star outdueled Italy's Jasmine Paolini to claim her third career victory over a top 10 opponent, a milestone that signals not just promise, but arrival. A stage built for drama. Night matches in Dubai carry a particular electricity. The desert air cools, but the atmosphere heats up. The crowd, a blend of expatriates, locals, and traveling fans, leans in closer with every rally. It was the perfect setting for a duel of contrast, the fearless rise of youth against the seasoned steel of experience. Paolini entered the match with the quiet authority of a player who has battled her way into the sport's elite. Compact, explosive, relentless in defense, she is known for turning matches into marathons of mental and physical endurance. Eala, by comparison, walked onto the court with the lightness of someone carrying momentum and the weight of a nation's expectations. This wasn't just a match. It was a test of evolution. The first strike. From the opening game, Eala signaled her intent. Her left-handed forehand, heavy with spin and purpose, pushed Paolini wide into uncomfortable corners. Every cross-court exchange seemed to stretch just a little longer, each angle carved a little sharper. Paolini countered with trademark resilience, redirecting pace and forcing Eala to hit one more ball than another. The first set became a chess match played at sprinting speed. Paolini mixed looping defense with sudden acceleration down the line. Eala responded with boldness, stepping inside the baseline to take time away. When the Filipina broke serve midway through the set, the crowd's murmurs swelled into applause that felt both appreciative and anticipatory. Paolini, however, is not a player who yields easily. She clawed back, breaking with a flurry of returns that skimmed the net tape and dipped cruelly at Eala's feet. The set pushed toward its climax under the stadium lights, tension flickering as bright as the flood lamps overhead. Eala held her nerve. A fearless service game, punctuated by a wide lefty slice serve and a clean forehand winner, sealed the opener. One set up. But the mountain was far from climbed. Test of resolve. Top 10 players do not simply fade. In the second set, Paolini elevated. Her footwork sharpened, her returns bit deeper. She began reading Eala's patterns, stepping into rallies and dictating with precision. The Italian's intensity shifted the momentum, and suddenly the balance tipped. Eala found herself on defense, scrambling and stretching. For a few games, the court seemed to tilt against her. Paolini's consistency forced errors, and the match leveled as the Italian captured the second set. It was here, in the space between sets, that the story deepened. Eala sat courtside, towel draped over her shoulders, gaze steady. There was no visible panic. Only calculation. Growth often reveals itself not in dominance, but in response. The deciding chapter. The third set unfolded like a high-wire act. Every rally carried the weight of consequence. Paolini's experience told her to extend points, to probe for cracks. Eala's instinct told her to seize initiative, to trust her weapons. The clash of styles became a rhythm: defend, attack, counter, repeat. Midway through the decider, Eala produced a sequence that defined the night. Down break point, she unleashed a blistering inside-out forehand that painted the sideline. On the next rally, she feathered a drop shot so delicate it felt whispered onto the court. The crowd gasped, then roared. Confidence is contagious. Eala rode that surge, breaking Paolini with a backhand return that clipped the